Yo, yo, yo. Whoa. Guess what? Slept in again. 6:47. Daylight. Seasons have definitely changed. Getting a little cooler out there. It's September. Getting ready to head out down to the boat. Today is probably going to be a quick trip. Got a lot of stuff going on today. Going to be pulling the motorhome out, taking it to the house, going to wash it up, get it ready for a nice long trip. Going to head to Florida. Waking up is hard to do. I think that's a song. Well, everybody walks their dogs around here. Ocean looks like it's got a little bit of wind on it. Just drove by. Definitely a little foggy out there, but we're not going very far. Salmon coho is over. Chinook, you can still catch those, but I'm not sure where they are right now, so I'm not even going to try. Tuna fish, 50 plus miles out. I was actually thinking I would do that today. I'm not scared. Would have head out there, did some tuna fishing, but conditions look like it might not be the best conditions for going a long distance, so it would take way too long. Probably take 2.5 to 3 hours to get out there based on the ocean conditions. I just don't have time for that. But if it was glassy and smooth, I would deal with a couple hours. I'd go 2 hours out there, hit up the tuna, and see what happens. And fish for 2 hours and come right back. I don't care. Would have done it, but not happening today. The trailer is over there. I was considering on pulling out the boat today, dropping it off at the shop since I'm not going to go fishing for several weeks. But I don't have an appointment, so I don't think I'll do that. But I still might call them while I'm out on the ocean and say, hey, can I drop off the boat, get all the servicing done? I think I have well over 100 hours this year on the boat, probably like 150 hours, I'm thinking. I'll have to check. But when we get the oil change, we'll see how many hours I did, because I don't remember. Looks like the tide is definitely out, which I already knew that. Tide will be coming in today. High tide is like around 10:30. Definitely a cool sunrise with the fog, and got the boats out there. And that's a cop. Hey, oh, good news, he's not going to turn around on the bridge. So, and it's not a mobile device. Man, that sun looks pretty cool, shining through that. Really nice jumping on the boat. I leave a heater plugged in while I'm gone. Jump on the boat, nice and cool. Nice and warm. Nice and warm water, air. Oh, what am I talking about? Crazy. I don't know, maybe I'll troll for some Chinook outside the mouth of the, right off the jetty there. It kind of sucks when you're always in a hurry, don't have a lot of time. It's always the case for me. So we're just gonna grab some stuff, maybe put some of this stuff away. Sure nice having this underfloor rod storage. I don't know if you guys seen this on the Duckworth, but definitely something that helps out a lot. So we got all these extra poles. Get in there. Goes. Anyway, if you ever get water in there, it's because of this. Right here, that little box, I don't remember where it was, but I think it was a seam right in here. Yeah, it was right there. They missed the weld, the mid-bilge pump, and that's designed to get water from the back, but it was letting it get through. So ever since I sealed that up, no more problems. Well, definitely time to get out of here. Probably one of the latest starts ever. But late start is better than no start. Nice and calm right now. Well, I'm in Dilemaville right now. Here's the real crazy, super nice guy. He's at the RV park as well, Pacific Shores. See him out there all the time. Okay, so what am I forgetting today? So I got some larger bait for lean cod, just in case the bite's real slow and I go do that. We got everything in the world for rockfish, which I'll be showing that. It's been a while since we rockfished. Been out here doing plenty of distractions. You got the halibut, we had the coho salmon, we had the Chinook salmon, and then the wishful tuna trip never happened again. So this will be 2 years in a row no tuna fishing for me, unfortunately, because that's actually a lot of fun. Usually I go out there, fish for tuna by myself, put out 4 rods, complete craziness. And by the time I got 12 fish, the limit's 25, I've had enough. And I'm on my way in because 12 tuna, that's a lot of fish to clean. So, and it's quite a few fish to catch by yourself too. Tides out will be incoming tides, so maybe we will try fishing off the tips of the jetty out in that area for some salmon. There's some sort of bait fish in here. Let's take a look. So no restrictions. Let's head on out. So I'm going to keep the radar about, looks like it's at 1/4 mile. So you can see here's my boat, there's that boat up there. So you can see kind of the distance. So that's a good distance. So if I see any boats around me that I don't see on there, that I don't see out there, we'll have fair warning. Last thing I do is run into somebody out here. So he's going that way. We're gonna go that way just for a little bit. Let's just go out here and scan for fish on the depth finder, on the good old TV. Well, I'm guessing that this fog will burn off in the afternoon here in a little bit. Probably when the wind kicks up, stuff like that. Looks like we got boats around us. According to the radar, I don't see them. Just a crab pot. Yep, just like I thought, that fog definitely burned off real quick. Yeah, right now I'm trolling on the mains, which is making it a little bit challenging to maintain a proper speed. But I don't really feel like dropping the kicker right now. It's definitely easier to keep maintain trolling speed with the kicker. So we're going to do this probably until we get into like 50 feet of water. So we're in 75 right now. I'm not going to do this forever. Okay, so fish for king salmon or salmon, targeting king salmon at the mouth of the jetties, just north of it. Didn't really see much going on, so just gave it a kind of a half-assed shot at that. But as of now, we're giving up on that. So we're gonna go target some bottom fish and skid on autopilot right here. And head to the spot. Haven't been there for a long time. Forgot my phone. So hopefully the wife isn't trying to call me. I hope she sleeps in. Typical process for bottom fishing. We hit the spot and we just kind of see what's going on. So that's kind of what we're looking for right there. So I think we just stopped and we're gonna go with it right here. That's exactly what we're looking for. 60 feet of water, just right at the shelf there. There's a bunch of look like probably rockfish. So let's go. So I switched the controls to back here so I can operate right here. And I don't even have a pole rigged up yet, but we're gonna get that going and use some of the stuff that's on trumperfishing.com, the proven stuff. Right here, the root beer, big bait, big tail. We're gonna give that sucker a shot. Let's find a 2 ouncer. Whatever, 2 or 3 ounces, I'm not sure. Let's go with 2 ounces. Doesn't get snagged up as much. I'm just gonna rip that one off of there. Someday, trumper fishing will get organized, get a clean boat, that sort of thing. I think I need a boat made. That's what I need. So, shove that sucker on there. That looks great. The juice I like is this one right here. Is it doesn't stick. You have to put it on more often. Leaves a nice trail. So don't forget to use your quick release snaps from trumperfishing.com. This one's been on this pole for I think almost a year, so it does have a little signs of love on it, but basically just take it, grab, put it on the eye and pull with the line, and boom, that sucker's on there ready to go. Okay, so first cast, we're just going to cast out to get the water on the line and reel that sucker in just to loosen up my reel. And then we're going to go back where we came from and get back on the fish. There's a little something down there, so we're going to drop it down and give it a shot. So I don't know if you can see that, but look at the action on that tail. These are new on trumperfishing.com, Super cool swim bait. This one is pretty dang hot, so a little bit bigger when you feel like you need it. The other ones are perfect size. This is a little bit on the big size, but definitely got a good look to it and a good swim. Uh-oh, they're down there. There's a whole school of fish down there. So we're gonna drop it on down. Up there's, had one hit it dropping down, which I expected that with that big old school down there. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, I might have to drop to a little bit smaller bait right now, because I don't know how big these fish are. There we go. Fish on. We missed a couple, but we got one. Nice clear water too. So the little black rock fish, I thought he was going to be kind of small. Let's grab that there. See, I'll tell you what, if you don't have a pair of these mini fish grippers with the lanyard, you're missing out on pure convenience. Because see how this barb is stuck in his mouth? And I don't know about you, I don't really want to beat this little guy up. I want to let him go. He's safe to just drop back in. And he's got all kinds of weird stuff on him. So we're going to let this guy go. And let him go back. So we're going to move. We're off the school. Like I said, this is the big bait that's on trumperfishing.com. It might be a little bit overkill right now, but just wanted to give it a shot. So I'm going to go over some of the products just because it's been a while since I've been out here. Just have to show you, this is the alternative to the mini fish grippers, which are, I don't know if you can imagine having that thing dangling off of you. Not for me. And also look how big it is. I mean, to get your grip on there, hold a fish, this thing's overkill. I mean, you might want to use this on a massive halibut, but these are plenty sturdy enough for that. So this is the alternative. Just sits on my boat, never use them. All right, we're gonna move. That was actually a really nice little run of fish right in there. Looked really, really good. The last few times out here, I have not found schools like that, so this is definitely a good sign. But you never know. I could go back, they could be gone, and then I don't find them the rest of the day. That's happened before too. So when we get back on these fish again, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the screen. All right, so now we're coming up on a school. See there? That's what you're looking for. But I still didn't see the massive batch of fish that I saw a few minutes ago. But that's worth targeting right there. So I'm gonna grab a smaller bait, because this isn't necessary right now. Realistically, that one you'd want to use a 3-ouncer on it. I only have 2 ounces on it, so it's kind of drifting. Okay, so this here is definitely one of the go-to baits. This bright green one, bright and light green, definitely a go-to bait. So release, little twist, push. That sucker's off of there. Putting the green on. Again, you set it right at the tip, pull it with the line, and it's on there. Hey, fishy, there, whoa, that's a nice one. You're putting up a little tussle, aren't you? I don't think you're that big, but still, this is some good fishing right here. Little tiny suckers today. So we'll get a little grip on there. Been a while. I'm out of practice. There we go. Right in the top of the mouth. See how nice it is to be able to get the hook out, control the fish, and release them just like that. Bye bye. I gotta get organized. There we go. Thing is all twisted up. There, that makes it easy. Right there. Perfect. All right, throw it on back down. So I tell you what, that neon green, light green, pretty awesome. As you can see, I was struggling to get bites on the bigger one, but I'll tell you what, that bigger one, sometimes that's the ticket. That just fires them up. Lingcod and cabezon, black rockfish, all that stuff. So my most common setup is this size bait. It's the premium baits on trumperfishing.com with the 2 ounce. I mean, if you just do that, you're gonna catch fish. So don't really do the bigger lead with the shrimp flies on it too often, unless they're really thick. This gives you availability to catch a lot of fish. Sometimes you got to change your technique a little bit too. So I was sometimes you just bounce right off the bottom relentlessly. Other times you go off the bottom and then bring it up a little bit and drop it. And sometimes it's like this today. See that? You see the fish, they're not biting. You just reel up real slow and then I'll come attack it right at the top of the water. But unfortunately I didn't keep that one on. So this is one of those days. We're going to try that technique again. So if you guys head out here with the trumper fishing stuff, bottom fishing stuff, and you're not catching fish, it's the technique of the day or sometimes the color. So another technique I like, it's this situation, is just cast it out there like that, and just a slow retrieval. Because what it does, it allows you fish a further part of the water. So from the surface down to the mid to the top. Just a very slow retrieval. Just let it sink. Beautiful, beautiful day. I hope the wife hasn't tried to call me because my phone is in my truck. So the fish are definitely spotty today. It's just me and one other charter boat out here today. I believe it was the Misty, the one we were right behind earlier. They are right over there. Right now we got the orange and cream going on. Not really seeing any fish, but I've traveled all over the place trying to find them. Very small patches of fish today. And the bite's a little tougher. I think it's because of the 45-degree water. But I'm not complaining. Definitely a beautiful, beautiful day on the ocean. Okay, guys. Sorry for the boring video. Not a lot of fish, not a lot of time. Appreciate you guys watching. Definitely appreciate comments, the subscriptions, so keep subscribing. Hit the like button and share it, and put the notification bell on too. So I know if you have a lot of subscribe channels that you subscribe to, it's easy to get lost. I'm guilty of that. So hit that notification bell. That'll help you stay on top of the videos. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.